And Wing Mom News.
Oh Lord, I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's really good.
My mom always tried to wing me when I was single.
You guys are gonna like this one. Submitted by Asian Mom.
Okay.
Asian mom.
I don't know if I like it or not.
Police are searching for a mom who keeps trying to find dates for her son.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Why are police involved?
Yeah, how serious is
Is that
this?
very Asian mom like?
Is she like kidnapping?
Asian moms are always trying to hook up their kids.
Oh, that's cute.
Especially like if you're after college.
Oh, like they're trying
start marrying, and if it's not happening, they're gonna be like, "Hey, why don't you two? Why don't you two?" So you guys gotta.
They start worrying for you.
Yeah, you
That's
guys
funny
gotta do
because you
something.
can't even date in high school.
Usually no, yeah.
And then, and then you can't date until you graduate.
Yeah, you
and then
try
after
not to. You try not to have them date in college.
That doesn't.
It's the stupidest shit because you don't even learn how to date because they don't allow you to have any boyfriends or girlfriends.
They give you no time.
And then all of a sudden, it's like, bam, why aren't you married yet?
Yeah,
when the whole time they're telling you don't date anybody, focus on school.
Don't touch anything.
Yeah.
And it's so weird because when I was in first grade, I had a girlfriend, and they thought it was so cute.
Aww.
And then all of a sudden, in like junior high, it's like I can't have a girlfriend. I'm like, wait, but 6 years ago.
It's because now you have hormones.
Yeah, now you're trying to do something.
You might get her pregnant.
Yeah, you're trying to do some other shit now. Before you're just holding hands playing tag.
Yeah.
Now you're fucking in the back row.
I wanted to make out already still.
In first grade? Make out or just like kiss?
Just whatever they do in the movies.
Yeah.
The sideways, you know.
I couldn't wait to slow kiss a woman. But what was weird was like, you know when you're in like 4th grade or 3rd grade, you want women, not girls your age? Because I felt like molesty at 3rd grade. I didn't want girls my age.
I didn't feel molesty, but you did want older women.
I wanted both.
Yeah.
You wanted all of them.
I wasn't that picky.
I'll take anything.
I wanted my teachers and my classmates.
I did like girls my age, but I couldn't wait till I got older so I could date girls that I'm attracted to.
Dang, for me it had to be in my grade. If it was one grade above or one grade below, I was like, gross.
Oh, you didn't think high school guys were hot?
No.
Or whatever? Really?
I always stayed in my grade.
They look
As a little
old.
kid, I'm like,
Yeah.
please,
Let
I
alone
want to slow
junior
kiss
high.
this hot lady.
Let alone junior high, you start seeing some high schoolers walking around.
Well, junior high is different.
That's a big oof.
Yeah. Now you're thinking
Yikes.
about sex.
Yeah.
Not until I got into high school, then I liked older guys.
Really?
Yeah.
So you were kind of molesty?
No, she
Older
said same grade.
Oh.
What? How old are you in this?
But you're attracted to kids though.
But they're your age.
But she's a kid.
Kids, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
You sound like you have asthma. You're like a grandpa.
He's not wrong.
Like 15, 16, I started liking like 19, 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
Jail, babe.
I feel like that's common. Girls turn 18 and they want to date a 50-year-old. Like George Clooney, he's so hot. He's really got his stuff together.
Well, I mean,
Really responsible.
He's really got his stuff together.
Isaac's dad was 4 years older than me.
4 years is nothing.
I was 17, 16.
Oh no, that's
I was
old.
trying to be jail,
16,
babe.
20 is a little bit.
That's a pedophile.
I mean, that's technically
Don't
illegal.
get into it.
I think as soon as I was like 13, I was like, yes, I could start hitting on older girls. And I'll go online, I'll be like, how old are you? 23? I'm
ASL.
13. You cool?
Oh yeah, I used to pretend I was 16 when I was 12.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's pretty bad.
That is bad.
Anyway, this mom here in Maryland,
You could have lied any age and you still lied a minor age.
to me, 16 was fucking old.
Oh yeah.
12? I was like, hell yeah, I'm a teenager now, you know, you're older.
At 16 you can drive.
Yeah, exactly.
All of a sudden got keys and a ride.
So yeah, this mom here in Maryland, she was trying to play a matchmaker for her son. She was walking around college campus, a university campus.
What a
she was
creep.
approaching people, like students, showing a photo of her son and saying, would you go on a date with him?
Wow.
She's Asian.
But you know
huh?
what's crazy though?
Yep.
So this sounds.
I said of course.
But we were watching a love and sex documentary, and it's like love and sex, how that looks around the world. And there was one done in China, right?
Yeah, in China.
And they have an area, like there's this public park, and all the moms go, and they have like signs of their kid, and they're like, this is what they like.
Like a job fair?
Yes.
It's like Tinder.
Like
And
every
it's just
Sunday,
moms.
at the park, all these moms, they put out their umbrellas.
That's
and then they
funny.
just put a little ad on the umbrella, like this is
Yeah.
the job, this is what they do.
Yeah, this is a picture of her. Let me. know
So
if you
you're
wanna-
going to show your kid, like your kid can get it on his own?
Yeah.
Because they're so focused on work.
Nerdies? Oh, they're so focused on work.
And they don't have any social skills because they haven't been allowed.
Describing me right now.
But also it comes from arranged marriages too. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's not that long ago where they stopped arranged marriages because my grandma had an arranged marriage.
Oh.
So
Okay, so let's say you approach a table and you're like, I'm interested in your son. She has to like scan you and be like, let me see what you got going.
Yeah.
You're like checking resumes.
Good job fair.
Oh, wow.
because what is a marriage? Like it's two families coming together.
Yeah.
It's a legal
So then
document.
the mom's got to be cool with each other, and then they want to make sure that they're like outside of the States. A lot of people are doing it for survival.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's marriage.
Even in
not
the States
romance.
now.
They're focused on marriage, not romance.
They're just like, I want you to sign.
I mean, like tax benefits and shit people get married for,
That's
or
true.
citizenship. Like, there's a bunch of reasons people get married now. Religion force, society force.
I have a bunch of Chinese friends, and they have friends in China. And then, like, when I went out there to like Hong Kong and China, and I would talk to their friends, a lot of the girls my age at the time, we were like in our 20s. We were talking about marriage, who you want to marry, and then a lot of them were like, "Well, I want to marry into a rich family," and I'm like, "What about love?" And they're like, "Well, yeah, that's important too," but they would, in American terms, they would come off as gold diggers,
Right.
but for them, it's normal.
It's security.
And it's be like, yeah, why wouldn't you want a good life for your kids? Like,
Right.
even if
Or
I
you.
loved a guy, but he's a cook and he can't really afford.
You can't live off of love.
Yeah, that's their mentality.
Love doesn't pay taxes and bills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
So they wanted to find her because she's harassing people, basically.
Well, I mean, the headline was a little bit misleading. It's more like they're putting out a warning to this mom, like, hey, you can't be doing this.
What's illegal about it?
Prostitute your child.
Soliciting, maybe?
Oh, maybe if it's on.
Or
Disturbing the peace.
creating a nuisance in the school. So people are just studying, and she goes, "Hey, you got a husband?"
And then the Korean guy comes out, hey, this is
library.
Yeah, because they're literally in the library, and she's walking up to them.
That's a good place to find a mate, though.
It is.
I mean, you know, if they're in the library, they're studying. They're probably good students.
And the arts building. That's where she was.
She should have been in the science building.
About to be broke.
I know.
I'm also wondering what she's looking for. Is she like, oh, look at that cleavage. Hey, you want a husband? Or is she looking at the stack of books that the chicks are?
Or if her son's so desperate, she's just doing anything that looks like it's not a man.
Oh, shit.
That's what I thought. Like, she hand out pamphlets like, oh, you're a girl.
In America, like that's a crazy thing. So here, like if somebody approached me, I'd be like, whoa, what the heck? Because we're so used to like dudes. I mean, I've never had a. Well, I have had like moms be like, no, like, oh yeah, do you have a boyfriend? Like, I have a son, but never like, oh, there's a picture of my son. This is what he does for work. Are you interested? You know what I mean? It sounds really different than like, oh, you make a cute couple with my son, you know?
Yeah, but people do that all the time, and it's only like a couple scales away.
Right, but it's different to be like, whoa, do you have a husband? Like, you already married me to the guy.
It's prying like crazy.
Yeah, as opposed to like, come over to dinner.
It's invasive as
You don't like it.
It's my only chance to get married. Give me a fucking shot here.
My mom always trying to get me laid.
You have Jazz.
No, when I was little and a single.
Little?
I say laid, but then
Little and single.
what she'll do is like if she'll have like a friend of hers will have a daughter, and then like she'll introduce me, and then like we'll have play dates, and then I could hear them talking about like, oh, wouldn't it be cute if they got married? And then,
that's
like,
funny.
so she's trying to set me up for the future. It was just weird.
Is she really trying to set you up, or is it like innocent parent talk? Because I've done that too with like Isaac having a little play date and be like, oh, how cute! Imagine they grow up to be little.
No, Asians don't fuck around like that.
Ultimately,
Yeah.
it's my choice because my mom's a little bit more modern, but she was doing that in hopes that we do fall in love and then we get married one day.
Yeah, they say it jokingly still because they're still having fun, but I've experienced the same thing. So my mom's best friend, her name's Lisa. She has a daughter, and since like I was 5, I've heard, you know, if they don't work out, if they don't find whatever, we could always marry them together and we'll be in-laws. How cool is that?
Oh my God.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Gio's
Even when Auntie Lisa finds out that me and Gio got married, she goes, I guess that'll never happen.
10 years in.
Yeah, I'm, like it's this the oldest joke that's fucking
In the family?
played out. Yeah, but it's like it's nice. Like Asian style is very nice, but it's persistent as fuck.
Didn't your mom and your aunt try to arrange?
I didn't want to even bring that up.
Yeah,
I didn't even
that
want
was
to bring
weird
that
too.
up.
Wait, what?
That's not Asian. That's just weird.
That's just them.
Wait, what do they do?
So okay, I have to put it out there that my mom and her family, they're not normal. They're fucking crazy. Okay, back in Taiwan, I think I was like 15 years
I was
old.
gonna leave that under wraps.
I had to.
I was like, no, maybe 13 or 14 or 15, and we're just taking naps. And then I was sleeping, and then out of nowhere, my mom and my aunt, they're like crawling, because we sleep in this room, like a nap, kind of like Japanese style, where it's on the floor. And they crawl up to me, And then they're like waking me up, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And they're like, hey, so we've been thinking if if you don't really find like who you want to marry, it might be pretty cool if you marry your little cousin.
What?
My cousin's probably like 5 years old.
He's not blood cousin.
Blood.
Oh, blood?
My mom's
first cousin.
Yeah, my mom's sister's daughter.
What's the law here? Second cousin?
I don't know.
So.
I think so, which is kind of weird.
Either second or third.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
I was gonna throw up on the spot. Cause like number one, she's fucking 5.
That's disgusting.
And then the concept of marrying.
5 and you're 13, 14, 15?
Yeah, I'm way older. Like I'm the on that side.
They're planning for the future.
Yeah, I'm like, cause they're like,
That's how early they plan.
yeah, cause they're like, you know how your mom had a divorce, that didn't work out. I don't really like my husband. We want to get a divorce.
They were like, nobody understands
No
our
one
family.
understands our family. And I'm just sitting there going, maybe because you guys are fucking crazy. That's why.
Damn.
Damn, that's fucking.
You could have been married to your cousin, babe. Are you sad?
Yeah.
What if she was like hot though? And you're like, damn!
Fucking nasty ass.
Hell no, I would never want to marry.
We have a friend though.
That's gross.
We have a mutual friend that was like, you know, it kind of seemed like he was into his girl cousin.
Oh well, cause he said she was hot as hell.
One of my tias, she married her cousin. Yeah, she married. Well, I guess my mom's cousin too. And they had twins, and like that's my cousin, my girl cousin.
Are they okay?
Yeah, they're perfectly fine. They're perfectly fine, but it's just like weird, you know.
Not too long ago, that was kind of normal.
I don't know how related we all are. Like we're really related.
Very related, yeah. Very, very
Are you
related.
sister or do I call you cousin?
Prima
Like
hermana or
deal?
something?
Literal, we call her prima hermana. But yeah, it was weird. I mean, it wasn't that. What happened there is my tia was already 27, and that's like really old to not be married. And I think they just saw that opportunity in Mexico back in the day. They just saw that opportunity, and they were like, "Fuck it, get married," and they did. They're still together, actually.
Wow.
There we go.
They're one of the few that.
Well, even if they got divorced, they'd still be family.
Yeah, yeah.
Still have to be at the fucking Thanksgiving table together.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, it's not.